Yes, I'm live again. I hope you are all going well. Whoops, and I got my volume on there. Didn't mean for that to happen. So, how has everybody been going? Just let me fix this up again. Something's going on with the iPad. Not sure what's going on today. Trying to get rid of it all. Oh, boy, it's been a funny type of the day here today. You know, cold. Yeah, it's turned cold again, which is a bit of a nuisance. Anyway, we'll see how this goes with the iPad. I don't know, won't let me do something, so we'll just have to wait and see how we go. All right, so, not much to talk about. Nothing to talk about with my sheep. They're all going well. All drinking and they had a little bit of time out the front yard today, so that was something. Oh, and by the way, I am Elizabeth Mayer, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Southwest Victoria, Australia. Now, some states may think that I am on a little bit earlier, but I'm on daylight savings time, so it's 7:30 for me. It might be 6:30 in some, and it might even be earlier in some other states. All right, now let's get talking. First off, I'm going to talk about this amazing deal that Stamping have got going at the moment. 35% off or 35% more. So what this involves is that we wanted to, Stampin' Up is 35 years this year, and we wanted to celebrate with you, with everyone. So from the 3rd of October, which was yesterday, up right through until the 31st of October 2023, anyone who joins our crafting community, our fun crafting community, as a new demonstrator can choose to either have 35% off their starter kit or get 35% more product in their starter kit. So what does that all mean? Okay, so you've got two options. Option one is 35% off the normal price cost of a Stampin' Up starter kit. So if you choose this option, you will still get your $235 worth of products, but you'll only get it for $109.85. Whereas if you take the second option, which is 35% more product, you will choose $317.25 worth of product, and you will spend $169 with joining. So, what a great deal. Me, I wish I could have both. You know, if it was me, I would have a hard time trying to choose which option to take. So if you want any more information on this, please don't hesitate to contact me. I will also leave a link in the description in relation to joining. So, yeah, just let me know, and if you have any questions and need any help, and I can help you out in that way. Okay, the other thing I have going on at the moment is our monthly Stamps Club. and it is the joy of Noel. Now, if you remember rightly, I should have them here, we made a card. I created a card last week using this stamp set, and that's the card we created. Now, this card might be in that Stamps Club, may not be. So that is the joy of Noel, and I will put information on how to register for that one as well. All right, so let us let me put this card away, get started on tonight's card. What are we going to create tonight, you might be asking? Well, I had a hard time trying to think of what to do tonight. I ummed and ahed about what I'm going to do tonight. So I am going to use a online exclusive stamp set. I had to think then where it came from. I knew it wasn't in the catalogue. Trucking Along. And it also comes with a punch. Now, I'm not using the punch tonight. I will show you some cards that I have used the punch with. So we're just going to be stamping tonight. So we'll put the punch away. Now I've got all the stamps already set up on blocks. And boy, do I need to order new blocks. That is one thing I do need to do. So I'm using this stamp set, but I'm also using the Brightest Glow, which is in the annual catalogue, for a sentiment on here. All right, so let us get going. Now, if you're on here, please say hello. Tell me where you're from. I'd love to know. Have a chat. All right, so let's get going. I won't show you the card that I'm making. So tonight we are using Poppy Parade. Now, tonight's card is a tent fold card, which means it opens up this way, or this way. So, I mean, you can even do your design this way if you want, but I'm going this way. So this is called a tent fold card because it stands up like a tent. All right, so we're using Poppy Parade. I have to admit, I haven't used a lot of Poppy Parade, but I'd love to. I am going to get more into Poppy Parade. Absolutely loving it, I am. The last couple of days I've used it. Now, I'm also using a piece of Designer Series paper, and this has come from the Joy of Noel, Joy of Christmas actually, which is part of the Joy of Noel, the Designer Series paper. So that's the paper we're using. Pop him down out of the way. And we've just got a bit of basic white here that we're for our inside. And I also have, I'll just pop that aside. Oh, if I can get it out of my little container. Just a square of basic white, which I'm going to die cut with the stylish shapes and the square of that shape. Now we'll do that one first. So I hope everyone has had a great week. I really haven't done much. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't done much, you know, I've done a heap. My daughter wanted the spare room cleaned out so she could put a table up there so that she could go in there and do some jigsaws. Well, it took me 2 days. I went there one day. This was over the weekend. Went and did it the weekend. So one day I went there, spent the whole day there, you know. By 4 o'clock I had to stop. And then I go back the next morning to finish off because I knew I still had a bit of finishing off time. Now, just as I'm going to push this through the die cut, I've got it on a slight angle. Well, I hope it is. I'll soon know. Just so that, and no, I didn't put it on the slight angle, did I? Sorry, just got to twirl it this way so that I can get it through. It's on a bit of an angle. I thought it was on an angle enough. Obviously not. And there we have our little square. I'll pop it down there. Can you see it? I'll pop it on that. There we go. There's our little square. So I'll just get rid of this die cut machine. Anyway, as I was saying, going back to the spare room, I, cleaned it out, didn't I? Yeah. Cleaned it out and went back the second day to do it. And it only took me half an hour. If I had known it was only going to take me half an hour, I would have gone and stayed there the first day and I wouldn't have had to come back. I thought, blimey, Charlie, heaven's sake. Anyway, didn't matter. I got it done and it's all done, but she hasn't been in there yet, has she? No. She wanted to be in there, but, I'm looking for a little scrap of cardstock. And I'm trying to think, where did I put that bit of cardstock, white cardstock I had, because, oh no, I don't need it. No. I was thinking of another stamp that I just did today, stamping with this. Okay. So, what I am going to do first, I've got all my stamps in this little container. So, if you're on here, say hi, where you're from. I won't bite. No, that's all right. So, what I'm going to do first is I am going to stamp my sentiment first. Whoops. And I'm going to stamp "'Tis the Season" just down on the bottom. We'll be stamping that in black. The funny thing is, I wear glasses permanently all the time. And but when I craft, I take them off. Explain that one. How does that work? So just down near the edge, not too close to the edge. I hope I've done that straight now. Bet you I've done it crooked. I have. It'll be fine. We're stamping the, what do you call it? The sentiment. I'm not with all words today. Now I'm going to stamp our little truck. I am loving this stamp set. Absolutely loving it. We'll bring him up just a little bit. Just stamp him down there. Now, I'm going to just move him and bring our inside in as well, because I want to stamp the outline on the inside. Bringing the outside in to Might just get a bit of paper. I thought I had a piece here. Yes, I did. I hope you can see that, because I am just going to only half stamp the truck on the inside. There we go. Now, while I've got the inside here, I will do my sentiment for the inside of the card, which is wishing you a festive season. And who can imagine we are in October and we are not far away from Christmas. Goodness me, I haven't even thought. You know, when my kids were little, lovely. When my kids were little, I would have their Christmas shopping done. When they were littlies, it'd be all done. And I'd be just sitting back and just picking up the last little bits that I had to pick up. Oh, I need the black again, but we'll come back to that one anyway. Next, we're going to do the inside image on our truck. Now, I'm sorry if there's a shadow here. Just can't seem to get it right. And we're going to do that in Poppy Parade. Now, Poppy Parade is a very bright, reddy colour, I'd call it. As you can tell, got it down on the bottom there. Now, what I do is I line up the window and the, I don't know, what do you call them? Not hubcaps. Fenders. I think I've got that out of order there. Oh no. No, that's all right. And it has little images, little, you know, the little white markings on it, which is good. So we'll pop him away just for the moment. We'll bring our front back in. As I said, I just absolutely love this stamp set. I hope it never goes off sale. That's a bit juicy, that one. Oh, look what I just did. Got a bit of red up there. What a nuisance. Oh, didn't even ink that whole up. Oh, now it's not inking up. Looks a bit better. Okay, so lining the window up again, and those fenders or whatever they're called. Don't ask me, because I don't know anything about cars. Brilliant. Now I'm going to clean that now, because if I don't clean that now, I will have that everywhere. So if you've just tuned in, I am using the Trucking Along stamp set that is available through my store in the online exclusives. So yeah, it's a great little stamp set. Now I'm going to do the wheels, which are, I better close that Poppy Parade up, otherwise I'll have that everywhere in black. Yes, there's wheels. Now you can just colour the wheels in if you like. I don't know, I just like to use the stamp set, but probably colouring would be better the way I stamp them. They're all here, there and everywhere. Now I hope I don't get my head in because I really need to get over. Now I use the little circles in the dots, the little dots there to line them up. Oh my gosh, I did good on that one. That's the first one I've ever done good. So we'll do our inside piece as well. Goodness me. That's a starter. I've done that one. I bet you this one won't work out. Oh, pretty good. I'll take it. It's pretty good for me. So we're finished with the wheels. Now the next thing, I'm finished with that one. And we're finished with the inside part. So that one can go back and we'll bring back our front. Now what I am going to place into the back of the truck is the little Christmas tree. So what I am doing that in shaded spruce. And we will do the in colour one first. It's pretty dark, this shaded spruce, so I always stamp off with the in colour one. And bring it there. Hope I got it in. Oh, perfect. Lovely. And with the outline of the stamp, might help if I have it up the right way. Line up my tree. There we go. Whoops, no, that's not too good, but look, I had him over too far. It will do for tonight. That's what happens. We can always create another one, but hey, now I need the black again. It's a handmade card. That's what I always say. It's a handmade card. It's not one coming off the production line. Now I'm going to put Farm Fresh just on the door of the little ute. There we go. Now the black is complete. And they are complete. I'm putting them all into the container over here so I know I have to clean them. Now I'm bringing in Pebbled Path. Hi Susan, how are you? Handcrafted? Absolutely. Now I'm bringing in Pebbled Path. Thanks for joining, Susan. And I don't know whether to do it full strength or half strength. Let's have a look. Don't know. Full strength, I think I'll do it. Looks a bit light, half strength. This is the road, so it's travelling on the road. Excuse if I get my head in the way. We'll just leave it like that. I was going to do another down this way, but I know I'd muck it up if I did. So that is all the stamping done. Pop him in there to know to be cleaned. Okay, so let us get back. I'll move that out of the way. Get back to creating our card. Whereabouts are you from, Susan? I'm in southwest Victoria. little town called Colac. Well, I'm in one of the little suburbs of Colac. So as I said, this paper is from the Joy of Christmas. Oh, who watched the AFL Grand Final? Now, look, I am not a footy fan. My mother was. Oh, I have to put that on again. She was a big fan of her football. Whereabouts is that in Victoria, Susan? I haven't heard of that little town. And, yeah, look, as far as I'm concerned, footy can come and go, you know. I don't care. Well, I'm not saying I don't care fully, but yeah. So I'll put that on the front. Oh gosh, I hope I got it. Yep, got it going the right way. Now I've got a little, it's just nearly 4 inches, nearly 4 centimetres wide, and I'm going to make it into like a little banner. Now I'm just going to cut a little bit off. Just eyeballing this. I think that's a bit crooked, but we'll soon fix that up. And I'm just going to come up like this. Yes, I wish I had a banner punch. I've got dies, but how's that looking? Well, it's not too bad actually. It is a little bit wide, a little bit longer on the side there, but that will do. So we're going to pop this one on. Yeah, so me, when it comes to grand final, I just come in, watch the pre-game entertainment. All right, I know where you are now. I'll watch the pre-game entertainment. Watch about the first 5 minutes. And that's it. And then I come back at about the last 10 minutes. But I do have to admit, last week's I did watch it on and off because I was just interested, and I know the two teams were very good teams. But I wasn't barracking for any of them. So there's our insert. Now to attach our little centerpiece there, and I am putting that up onto dimensionals. Cut me finger somehow today, and oh my gosh, right on the tip, and oh my gosh, it is so sore, and I can't even think what I cut it on. And I've been racking my brain all afternoon and tonight trying to think what I cut it on. But anyway, all I know is that it's sore. Whoops. So we'll pop that on there. And I'm going to tie a bow. Now this is, I'm not that good at tying bows. This is the white iridescent ribbon. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. I'm not that good at them, but I do love a bow. It is a nice ribbon. And it does tie well. But of course I just crinkled mine up there, didn't I, in the middle there. Good on me. That might be a bit too big. Yes. Come on. That's a bit better. Look how it just glistens in the light. Absolutely beautiful. Now the old glue dots, where are they? Never find them. Coming down to the end of this package. Now I just want it just on the top. This one here is a little long. Now I'll probably cut them too short. There we go. Pop them out of the way. Now, the embellishments I'm putting on this are the loose holly and gems and sequences. I have a funny feeling these come with the Joy of Noel. Just let me check. I'm pretty sure they do. With that suite. Or you can buy them separately. Whoops. Too far gone. I'll just go up the back, Elizabeth. Be quicker. Page 29. Yep. They come with the Joy of Christmas, so there they are there. And I'm just using the little red ones. I think I'll use the red ones more than I will any of the others, to tell you the truth. Now, do not have any adhesive on them. Now, please be careful when you're opening or taking the lid off. Because it's pretty full. So what I do is I get a little dab of glue starting to come out, and then I decide where I'm going to put them, and just put a dab of glue there. And then I get my take a pick tool and hunt for them. Now, I'm only after the small ones. As I said, they're small and big in here. And how much do you want to bet? I can't find any smallies. Oh, hang on, here's one. Oh, can't even get it out now. Come on. Oh, I dropped it back in, didn't I? No, I don't want a biggie. Here's one here. Come on. That's a good girl. Pop that on there. No, don't come off. Yeah. Pop you over there so I know where you are. Okay, another one. Here's one. Fiddly little things, aren't they? And where's another one? Here we go. Come on, flicky over. Here we go. got them on. So there's our card for tonight. Just let me get the lid on this, otherwise I'll have them all over the floor. There we go. Beautiful. So there we are. There's our finished card for tonight. I think I need to go and have a cup of tea. So I hope you have enjoyed tonight's card. There's the inside. And yeah, so just don't forget about the 35 off or 35 more, the great joining special. And don't forget about Monthly Stamps Club, October Monthly Stamps Club. So, yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed tonight. Oh, thank you, Susan. It is a beautiful... Oh, hang on, I've got some more cards to show you. Oh, goodness me, can't forget that. Can't forget those ones. Now, this is one I tried today, and I did think about doing it tonight, and I thought, nah, this one will go haywire on me. So what I did was, there it is like that. What I did was I cut this down too low. It should have been up a little bit higher anyway. We're using the Deckled dies. And then I stamped the sentiment, stamped the truck, punched him out using the truck punch. And the Christmas tree I fussy cut out. And then just popped them up on dimensionals and popped a little bow there. And I really liked that. But I just thought, no, I will muck that one up tonight if I do that tonight. Here's another one I created. Now, I created this one a while ago. Well, the rest of the cards I did create a while ago. And I did see this created on Pinterest somewhere from someone. Now, most of these cards I've seen on Pinterest, so, and I'm sorry, I should write your names down, the people's names down, but I just never did. So I just stamped 3 trucks, 3 little utes, coloured them all different colours, stamped out happy birthday twice so I could get 2 happy happies, and just stuck them inside the little back of the ute, which I thought's a great birthday card. Now here's another one I did. Now this one I stamped on Designer Series paper, and this is the paper from the Gone Fishing, I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Gone Fishing. So I just stamped them all on the paper and then just coloured them in, stamped another one out, punched him out, put the flowers in there, did flowers this time. That the flowers and all that was fussy cutted too. And then just on the insert, just did a little truck inside. Like that. It would be a great card for a 3-year-old boy, Susan. I've got a 3-year-old great nephew. Well, he's 3. Oh no, he must be older than that. In February, I think it is, yeah. Now this is one I did quickly, and it's using my Real Red ink, and my Real Red ink needs re-inking, as you can tell by the truck. But I thought, well, it just looks like a little truck that's a bit old, starting to go a bit rusty. So I thought that was a lovely little card to give to a man who's not feeling well. And then I did the little truck again inside. And as I said, I need to do a refill on my red ink. So I hope you have enjoyed tonight's card, and I will catch you all again next Wednesday night. Now, I'm sort of using both from the Christmas catalogue and the annual catalogue and online products. I'm just not sticking to Christmas at this moment, the Christmas catalogue just at this moment. You know, we've seen lots of Christmas ones around, and yeah, but I will still bring Christmas cards in. You know, I just like to have a little change instead of just all Christmas cards or all this type of card. So I'm one who likes a little bit of a change. So I hope to see you all, as I say, next Wednesday, excuse me, at 7:30. And if anything changes between now and then, I'll let you all know. Okay, so I'll hope to see you all next time. See you later. Bye for now.